Welcome back to Inside Cottonwood. I'm your host, Mayor Tim Elinski. With me is Damien Browning with Steps to Recovery Homes, co-founder. Been running that program now for about six years this August, correct?
August 1st, be 6 years.
6 years, great. Mm-hmm. And has helped out over 136?
Well, we've had a lot more than that. There's been almost 400 people in the program, but we have about 140 people there living really good out of their addiction.
Great. And one of those people's here with us today, Angie. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Here.
Earlier we heard from Andrew and really just wanted to hear from you as well what Damien's program has done for you in your life. If you could just give us a little background on
Sure, absolutely.
who you are and how you came to be at the threshold of Steps to Recovery Homes.
So I wanted to mention that I've been to inpatient rehab a couple times, and then I got out and I went home and back into regular life, and I wasn't prepared for it. It was sort of like a little 30-day escape. So with me, I've tried different times in my life to get sober, and it's just been tough. That on top of that, I was dealing with some medication issues. I got very depressed with my drinking. Just brought my life just to a shambles. I mean, everything fell apart. So I was just lost a lot of hope, and everybody was, in my life, my family and everyone were just kind of done. So I ended up here, just sort of, I always say I just kind of woke up here and in their home. And one of the really good things for me is that I was prescribed a lot of medications. I was on like 23 different medications in 6 months. So when I showed up, I mean, I couldn't even put a sentence together. I mean, it was awful. If you saw me a year ago, you wouldn't even know I was the same person. It was really bad, and I had to get off a lot of my medications to go into their program, which was just a blessing unto itself. Now I'm only have a few medications that I take, so that for me is a huge thing, because I took medication for a long time, and things that I now see that I didn't actually need. And for me, it was I just want to say it was tough. It was a tough program. It's they keep you very busy. They are there's a lot of discipline, and they push. They do. They push you. And there's definitely were times, breaking points, and then all of a sudden a light went on, and I everything started happening, and my life just started changing. And I am a year and a month sober. So I was at the house for 7.5 months. So I did 6 months, completed their program. I worked with them the whole time that I was there. The job development program is amazing. It is just awesome. It just gives us all the opportunity when we are, not clear-headed, to be able to work and feel productive, and not have to deal with the outside public and in the way that we have to. It's tough, going through getting our minds, just for me, just to even think properly, So it's been great. After I graduated, I've stayed. I'm actually the manager of their resale store, and I have stayed because this is a special program. It truly is. I've been through a lot, and they are special people in what they do. The difference here is that the motivation, what's behind what they do, is just it really truly is to help people, and it's amazing. Because now I've stayed, and I want to be there. I want to be there for the people that are coming in new, because I can see I know the different phases. After a couple weeks, and then a month, and I can see what each person goes through, and I want them to stay. I want to be here to help them through those changing times, because it's funny. We all kind of go through the same process, and. It's really, we have to be willing. We have to want this for sure. But the structure that they have, their program, it just sets you up, to be successful if you do the work and you're willing. And I want to stay here and help. It's sorry. It's changed my life completely, and I'm happy, and I'm inspired. And I'm just, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful to have found this place. It's amazing.
It's great.
Yes.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Year and a month. That's
good.
That's amazing.
It is the longest.
Yeah.
in a long time. So it's great.
So I asked Angie the same question. I'll ask you, what would you say to folks in Cottonwood on why it's important to support this program?
You know, as I know, I think Damien had mentioned, a lot of people come in. I came in, I was homeless when I came in here, and I didn't have any money. And it was, you know, the worst possible situation, you know, you could be in, for me, in my life. And it just gives people the opportunity to start over and to learn to live again and to forgive ourselves and to have hope. And yeah. It's, sorry, it's making me emotional.
Okay.
It's important because it is the way that the program is structured. It's set up to I'm so sorry. Develop our people skills again, to deal with life. You know, in there we deal with. Learning to change our behavior patterns really is the big thing. And it gives us the opportunity to do that because going through the program, it's not like you're locked in a facility. We're, you know, day to day working, like Andrew was saying, in community service. We're giving back to the community. There's just a lot of things that helps build our self-esteem again.
Right.
And just in so many ways, it just really and truly, we're helping save lives.
Yeah.
It saved my life, and
It's great.
it's important. Yeah.
We have an impressive roster of folks that you've helped through your program.
It's amazing.
Here in the last 6 years, so really do appreciate your dedication, your passion for what you do. You've integrated well, I think, into Cottonwood. I know that you host your Erase the Stigma event in Cottonwood. The Sober Rock and Roll concert series that you put on is going to be in Cottonwood this year.
October 5th.
October 5th.
The Northern Arizona Roots Music Festival. With
Okay.
a polka run. There's going to be a motorcycle run for recovery, and it's a clean and sober concert.
Okay. And some of the folks you have going through your program are now working with the city manager in Cottonwood to help kind of clean up Main Street. And
every Friday morning, we got a partnership going on with the city where they go down and they're cleaning up Old Town.
That's great.
That's great. They love it. They love it too.
Yeah.
And I was listening to what Angie said. I think behavior. If we don't change, why is our place different? There's a lot of reasons, but if the people that are coming out of addiction don't change the things that make them use, because we talk about a lot. It's not really about using. It's like, why do you use? So if you don't change those things, you're never gonna be able to live a successful, happy life. I mean,
I think it must be what's at the root of your program is hitting it from the most basic.
Well, we know because we've had to change a lot. We're still working on some things I got to change. I am.
Right.
But we know that if you want that change, if you want to be, live in the moment and be connected and love, each other and love yourself, you have to change those things.
So we have just a minute or so left.
That's it?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's it.
Oh
Time flies quickly, doesn't it? But I want you to let the listening public know how they can help. And again, the importance of helping is, we've talked about it again and again, but 100 and some opioid deaths a day here in the nation. Addiction, #1 crisis here in the nation. I mean, it's all around us.
They had 6 ODs in Prescott the week before last. So I mean, it's here, and
not just in the nation, but here in Cottonwood.
But it's just like Angie, how do I mean, you heard what she said. How do I keep her on? I don't have the money to pay her to keep her on. These people need her on. They need these people. I don't have money to continue. Right now, we're trying to keep the doors open. We need money. We need financial donations. We need people to get involved. We need people to volunteer. I mean, we need, it's a tax break. I mean, we need people, we need some angels to keep doing what we're doing in this community. So there's somewhere, that's why we turn it a nonprofit. Everybody talks about Anne and Damien's program. It's a nonprofit. It's her program.
Right.
We're trying to build something that's going to be here for generations to come, because we have children. We know, that there needs to be a safe place that can really foster change for long-term recovery, because this is an epidemic.
Right.
It's a huge issue. So how do you keep the homes open? We need help. That's my cry. I need help. I need some people to step up and really help, and mainly in financial ways, so we can, we're still understaffed. We struggle every week just to make payroll. It's like, and there is a lot of ways you can help. You can come in and volunteer. You can go to our store. You can donate items. You can be a business can be a sponsor. You can donate monthly. There's tax credits. There's a lot of a lot of different ways to get involved.
Right, and I think we've talked about that in the past. As far as if you are a business, you want to help sponsor one of the events you put on. That's one way that a business can help support your program. If you're an individual, I would imagine even a $10 check would mean a lot to your organization.
Well, if 100 people donate, if you donate $10 a month, that's $120 a year. You don't even see that, and it can be taken out. That's if 100 people did that a year or a month, that would be what, $1,200 a month. That would scholarship 2 or 3 people into my program every week.
Right.
You
So
know?
you need some financial donations coming in from our community to help continue to support your program.
We do, because I mean, I'm tired. I'm running around like crazy. I need some help.
I see you daily almost
I
driving
know.
around.
I need some help.
Yeah.
We do.
And there
We
are
need some help.
Yeah, and there's state tax credits as well. Let's talk about that. So at the end of the year, when you're doing your taxes, if you wanted to go ahead and help support the program, you could be saving yourself.
Well, you can
some
do it
money.
right now. We need it right now. We need to raise some money in the next couple weeks just to continue to operate. So you could donate your state taxes right now, and then at the end of the year, when you go to do your taxes, you just let them know with the Form 321.
Right. Okay.
So, and it's real basic stuff. You know.
And where can folks go
Well,
to learn more information or to contact you if they did want to make a donation?
Yeah, they can call us at 928-649-0077. They can go to stepstorecoveryhomes.org, our website, or they can come over to Miracles Happen, our office, which is at 516 East State Route 89A, Suite 108 and 113, Cottonwood, Arizona, on the corner of 89A and 6th Street in the old Clemenceau Plaza, next to Vinny's Pizzeria.
Right. Very good.
So there's a lot of ways, man. We need some help.
Okay.
And I appreciate you having us on here.
Damien, it's always my pleasure to have you on.
I wish I could have all my, I mean, just imagine the love.
Yeah.
You know, she can change so many, she changes lives. Her energy, you know.
Well, thanks to you both, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
It's good. Life is
appreciate you
good.
coming in. I hope that we can gather some more support from our community through this program, and please spread the word, everyone listening at home, and help Damien and Anne and all the alumni that he's helped change and turn their lives around, help them keep this program going.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, you bet. Okay, that concludes our Inside Cottonwood for today, and thanks again for joining us. Take care.